Boys and girls, welcome back to Atomfall. Last episode we went on a little bit of an early expedition to find some better early game weapons, found some that were good, found some that were passable until we found the better ones, and now I remembered, I also found the metal detector last episode, so we are going to find the cache. Where did my sound just go? Where did the game sound just go? Okay. I just swapped my audio output device and swapped it back to headphones, and now we're back. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. We're gonna find the cache that's here, that you get for buying the game. And my inventory is full. Which means I can't pick up some of that stuff, so... What can I drop? What can I get rid of? My sound is gone again. What in the goofy is going on? Okay. Let's go talk to... I don't remember his name. Whoever's in here. He has a bolt-action sniper rifle. Do I want that? Potentially. Oh, it doesn't have to be fair both ways. All it has to be is fair in his realm. Because I need to offload stuff from my inventory that I don't want, and really that's all I do want. So, yeah, I'll accept that trade.
Done and done.
Thanks, brother. And then at the risk of my audio breaking again, let me go... It broke again. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the rest of the stuff out of the stash. Then I guess I'm gonna restart my game? Because I don't know what's happening. Alright, so I restarted the game.
Citizens of Wyndham.
And while I was restarting, I looked on the internet, Reddit, to see if anybody on Reddit had a solution or had the same problem, and a lot of people had the same problem, but no one had a solution because, of course, it's Reddit. People on Reddit were basically saying that the game is garbage, it's unfinished and unplayable, and that they were going to go play a new game until the game got fixed. Which, of course, in typical Reddit fashion, did nothing to address the question that was asked by the person that posted the question. So... never change, Reddit. Never be useful, but also never change. In the meantime, let's look around...
Tastes like sheep dip.
Wyndham.
Better than nothing, mind.
Let's explore all of Wyndham, see what's on the map.
Alright?
Brother, relax. There's a garden gnome. Is that a Fallout Easter egg? We'll never know. Alright. If I find anything interesting in Wyndham, I'll come back and show you. Oh, as I say that, I have a metal detector. Metal detector detecting things. Barred from the other side, I bet it is. I am trespassing. Then maybe the door shouldn't be open. You can't metal detect while you're crouched. That seems silly. Explosive lure. Are they gonna be mad that I'm in here? Nope, he didn't see me. Fantastic. Telephone? Hello? Might be a dumb question. Does the sniper rifle take different ammo? Nope, it takes rifle ammo. I don't have any. Probably shouldn't have bought it, to be honest. I probably should have checked before I did that. Maryview Hotel? Very cool.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Okay, whatever, bro. I don't care. Then there's a dock. Can we just go to the power plant? I came all the way out here, and there's nothing out here. Fantastic. Well, first of all, can I do anything with the hotel? Another garden gnome. Should I, like, break you? Alright, this looks like it's a thing we can do. Is there a reason I'd want to do this? Oh, there's a tent. And a basement. Okay. So if I look at the map, where am I at? I'm getting attacked by rats. Of course, naturally. Because if you stop to do anything in this game, you get attacked by things that are off camera. So this is like above on the hill, above where you come in from Slattendale. Alright, I'm gonna just go to this area and hope. This is a brewery. How would I ever know that from the outside? Okay. Alright, what's in here? Didn't really want to do this, but please leave me alone. Just stop. I have such little interest in getting attacked by rats. Okay, there's a thing over there. There's a thing over here. Okay, this goes into the room where the door is barred. Kill the one they call Maisie? Morris Wick, we share in your concern if the vicar's spy. The one you call Maisie has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. The captain means... Silence Maisie, return her to the soil. Isn't Morris the dude I just talked to? Isn't he the general store guy? Well, I guess that means we're going back to the general store. Whenever I figure out what else is in here. Are you ready to run? No, never mind. And then Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Damn, okay. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down, but the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice of the soil. Some are weary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan. Others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring it to the woods and meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself, Morris. What did I walk into? Because this is really a building in the middle of nowhere in Wyndham. On a hill, by the way you come in. Well, alright. I was just at the shop. Let's turn around and go back. After I look around more up here. Oh. No thank you. I'm gonna... keep going up here. I want to look around more while I'm already here. Because there's a strong chance I probably won't come back. Danger infestation. I bet. What happens if I shoot it? Okay, they want to hurt me. Valid.
Don't want any more surprises.
Oh, there's a back way. You can just go this way. So yeah, you can stumble... You can stumble into that on accident pretty easily. Let me... speed run. Anything in here? Rifle ammo, then something else I'm not gonna try to pick up. Okay, valid. What's over here then? This looks like a wall that I'm not allowed to go past. Oh, no, I can crawl. Probably meant to do this at a later time. But, you know, I'm here now. Oh, there's a bunker. Sewer tunnels. Never mind, not a bunker. Just out of morbid curiosity, where does this take me? Is this like a secret way in? Because there was the sewer entrance in Slatendale. Is this just the back way in? Yeah, I see it over there. It says Slatendale. Main facility that way. Dumbass rats, of course. Okay. Main facility that way as well. Nope, there's no reason for me to be in here. There might be, but I'm not gonna find out. Alright, well, there's nothing else over there, so let's head back into town. And then let's go, I guess, essentially blackmail Morris. See what that gets me. If you come down that way, from the top, you can go in here. Am I trespassing in here? Yes, I am. Oh, there's also just a back way in. Alright, I'll take pistol ammo. Never gonna say no. I literally need all the ammo I can get, personally. And if I look at the map, I think I've been technically everywhere. Just some locations aren't that important, so they're not marked. Haven't been up to the church yet, though.
To think, I used to whinge about my hometown being born.
Watch
I'd
yourself.
give my
Can I go in here?
to be back in Swindon now.
What do we got going on in here? Place of worship and shit. This goes up. Another gnome. I'm gonna destroy these. Just because I assume they're supposed to be destroyed. I can't have that, so... Go back inside. Okay, so that crate has a key. Let's try to find that, I guess.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, so...
And doom us all in the process. If the... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
No, I think I caught you. Oh, this is Maisie. So I'm finding a bunch of stuff that relates to each other on literally complete accident. Pamela Shaw? Any relation to Ronnie? And then Vicar McHenry. Alright, let's talk.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
What happened? Were they murdered as if I didn't find the other notes?
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
I've heard you own an atomic battery. I'll take that as payment for my silence. I found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murder.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
It would be really cool if you were in the light, but got it. Do I want the atomic battery? Sure.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say.
I guess I am. I had no idea.
Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
I found some of Maisie's notes. Was she working for you?
You did? I see. Yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers.
Go on.
In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
What services do you provide? Is he gonna give, like, an actual answer, or is he just gonna say he's the vicar?
I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
What do you mean?
It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. But it pains me to imagine what evil is creeping inside our little village.
That's probably also the reason that Captain Sims wanted me to talk to the baker. So we might do that. Or two birds, one stone with that. What is the source? Yeah, what's the source of this evil?
None of us, not even the protocol officers, know the truth of that. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
Okay, so to be fair, he does have a leg to stand on, but I feel like he would have been saying that regardless of whatever's going on. Religion and science generally don't like each other. Haven't you wanted to find out more about the science they were doing?
I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
I mean, to be fair, in my character's shoes, boots, whatever we're wearing, we are probably inherently very curious because as far as we are concerned, we woke up in a bunker with a scientist who was bleeding to death asking us to help him. And then we walked outside and apparently we have no idea how we got here, we have no idea what's going on with anything, so we probably do have a lot of questions. But go on.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you.
Maybe.
You didn't hear that from me.
Never.
All right. Farewell, and God bless you.
Valid. Alright, what about you?
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name.
Why are you
Neither did
being
the
so
vicar.
defensive?
He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
So you found her like that and tell me who would want Maisie killed? We already know. I'm just more so concerned that she was so defensive about it, considering I'm a silent protagonist. I actually didn't say anything.
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
You must confess, isn't that what the vicar would want? Not really. You should tell me your secrets, I might be able to help.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
That's a dead body. That's you. You are 2 feet away from the crime scene. And for what it's worth, you were also 4 feet away whenever I was talking to the vicar, and you heard literally everything that he told me, so... The defensive nature for no reason is weird. Well, let's go get this guy's atomic battery that we somehow knew about. I don't even know what an atomic battery is. I found a note in the pub that suggests the vicar has an atomic battery. Did I? Alright, let's, there's stuff on the roof, but I can't take it, nor is it really that interesting. So it's gonna stay up there. And then I don't think I went downstairs. So let's explore down here before I leave. Friends heard a report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp at Skethermore. Is that the body I found? That may have been the body I found. Flashlights. Anything else down here? Cloth. Requires unknown key. Alright, so keep note of that, I suppose. Forgotten cellar. So we found that note talking about Garrow. Does that mean that Garrow would potentially have the key? Door. Door. A lot of secrets in this town. This is trespassing, right? Yep.
You leave the village?
Okay. Oh, I can go this way. Like, I can go up here. I just don't know why I'd want to. Let me drop a save right here. That way, in case I get caught, I can just leave. If I need to. Entrance to the interchange question mark. Understood. Alright. Okay. Getting a lay of the land, as it were. So there's an underground thing there that takes you back to Skethermore. A lot of these houses are just boarded up. Bakery bedroom key. Valid. Okay, so Philip is the dude's name. Okay, so... that to me sounds like... Philip is still alive. And Iris is keeping him, like, locked in a back room, or the bedroom, I guess, because that's the key I found. Let's take another quick look around over here, or an initial look around. I don't know if I've ever actually been here. Like I said, a lot of these houses and buildings are just boarded up. It's looking like it's inside this fence, and I don't know if they're gonna like me going over here.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Oh, nope, they don't seem to care. Can't take that. That doesn't go anywhere. Or if it does, I'm not allowed to go there yet. Interesting. I know I've said it a few times that we're gonna go talk to Morris. And we are, I promise, but I want to actually take a proper look around the town before I do anything else.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I don't like the look of you. I don't care, man. I really don't. And then now we've made it back
Leave tomorrow.
to over here. So I'm gonna dig in the exact same spot, but now that I actually saw the thing light up. Oh! No, we already knew about that. And that's just a journal that I'm not sure has any relevance just yet. My bad. My bad. I didn't know that ladder was off limits. I don't see why that ladder would be off limits.
Gone, are they?
What a relief.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why that ladder of all things is not allowed to be touched.
Not safe yet.
Alright, let's take one look around this building. Those doors have absolutely zero texture. The man-eating fish have rolled up, and then no.
Lot of fuss over now.
I hope you were shooting at the fish. Alright.
Orders be
I've pretty much went in a circle at this point, so let's head back to the shop and let's go confront Morris. And then next episode, I promise we'll progress with like some main plot stuff.
Not sure about it.
Maybe, parentheses. Because this episode I was planning to do that. But then I got derailed and sidetracked instantly by audio issues, and then we ended up... well, doing this. And then while I'm over here, let's get this gnome I didn't destroy. Does that do anything? I don't know. And then... now that I've explored more stuff, does Phone Man want to talk to me?
civvy gives me cheek. Keep your nose clean.
Okay, valid. Alright. Repeating myself, now back to Morris. Okie doke. Oh, hi. What's going on over here?
Watch yourself, civvy.
Y'all building robots?
They'd better start doing their talk.
I guess y'all are repairing robots. There's nothing for me here, but cool. Good for you. The bakery.
Hands away from any weapon.
And then up here. Alright, let's go talk to Morris. Oh, Morris. Let's talk, buddy.
Hello again.
Found this letter of yours. Care to explain?
How did... well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
These beliefs must be important if you're trying to hide them.
Beliefs? They're the truth. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
Can you tell me more about these druids? Is that the correct term? Is he going to be upset that I say that?
If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh?
What are your intentions then?
I want what's best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
That sounds like combat. Feel like he's about to attack me. That the reason you killed Maisie?
Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here.
There's no way they heard me.
Just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is vicar. Summat had to be done.
Okay, lead resolved. Cool. The vicar was spying on you. I don't really think there's any correct party here. I don't necessarily think anybody's right. I don't necessarily think anybody's wrong. So if it comes down to it, I'm gonna let this dude just go on living his life, assuming nothing will happen, because I don't think he has the balls to do anything. Granted, I say that he's already killed Maisie, but I feel like that was an extreme situation. If nothing like Maisie happens again, I feel like the status quo will just remain the status quo. So I'm gonna try to resolve this as peacefully as I can. Try being the key word there. So the vicar was spying on you.
Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations
That's not what I
to the
asked.
church, and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple.
That's valid. Protocol would have you killed if they learned of your beliefs.
Oh, aye. Or chuck you in that jail of theirs, which is just as much a death sentence, except slower. All I'm saying is that we messed up, with factories and machines and that. We should have stayed close to the soil. Simple as that. How is that treason? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Needs to be reported. No, it doesn't. Get out of Wyndham. No. Yeah, bargaining is probably the option I want. I might do everything in my power to end it peacefully, and then if they decide to keep prying and not being civil about it on their end, that's on them, not me, so...
I scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy. And the village doesn't have to worry about that quisling Maisie anymore. And look, if you want to know
The
more
hell did
about
that come from?
you know, the purpose. Well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell Woods. I'll mark the spot for you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very interesting indeed.
Okay. Crafting manual. New skill available, gunsmith, deep pockets, and crafting speed. So if I open my skill tree, what does that do? Carry more crafting supplies and ammo? Honestly, yeah, gunsmith, why not? Now I have one left over. Higher grade weapons, fantastic. And then, did you have...
Welcome back, friend.
Sure. You have the stuff I sold you and then other basic supplies I don't want. Alright, later, brother. And then I suppose while I'm here, just go next door to the... Excuse me, you have a giant hitbox. Go next door to the bakery. Talk to Iris. See what's going on in here.
Who are you?
Is that how you react to all new customers?
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
The fact that I found the key with the note and her initial reaction to me being here is that? You are projecting.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Heard your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it?
Nope.
Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Lead resolved. Okay, sure. Do you know where the bunker is that your husband went to explore?
Not exactly. I just know he called it the interchange.
Ah.
Oh, and he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
I'm the main character in a video game and I make everything my problem.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago.
Understandable.
Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Sure.
Bless you, thank you.
I'll get going.
Bye now.
Yep, I'm beginning to see the quest design in this game, that everybody you talk to is gonna relatively say more or less the same thing and get you to go to the same location. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just how the game is designed. So, bakery backdoor key, mine now, yoink. I might head to the woods next episode, because that seems to be pretty interesting. Hi. Nope, Nope. Iris, your husband is attacking me. Out of morbid curiosity, I'm gonna let you two figure this one out. Is he gonna keep chasing me, or is he going to attack an NPC? No, he's only interested in hurting me. Well, Considering I know enemies will chase me, if I head outside, he's gonna follow me outside and the soldiers are gonna, like, kill him. Please don't follow me outside. I don't want you to die. I did agree to help you, and I'm gonna keep it that way. But now I'm worried that since I opened the door, every time I go back into the bakery, is he just gonna be in here waiting for me? Yes, yes he is. That is going to make navigating this part of the world interesting. But that is a problem for a different episode. So next episode, I think I'm gonna head to, Castermore, is what they were saying, I think? Question mark? I don't remember. But we did find out a decent amount otherwise, so interesting all around. I'm not gonna go tell the captain, I'm not gonna go tell the vicar. I'm gonna keep my end of what I said and just let those people exist. I do need to heal, because her husband attacked me. But until next episode, boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed, and until then, pizza.